I think this might be working. I might have some luck here after all. Let me know if you guys end up hearing me now at this point. This should be me switching over to my wall mic. Ooh, might work a little better. But yeah, definitely. I switched mics. Definitely let me know if you hear me. Oh man. Well, I'm just gonna try to continue forward. You guys let me know how things work moving forward. On my end, it says it's doing just fine, but I don't know how it does over the stream. What I might have to change the transition. I might have to. I might have to adjust some things. It's so sad to do though. Usually my mic will at least show up proper on my streams. Maybe I just gotta put it away in or something. Well, you all let me know how my stream goes tonight. I'll kind of make adjustments moving forward. But yeah, it is. I got a dog. That was the main thing I wanted to go over. Uh, the thing I'm most excited about is getting a doggo coming up. Um, yeah, I just hope the stream's good enough to get that information across. I might have to just do a video tonight on Facebook to kind of go over all that and see how that's going. I'm gonna just pull up my stream real quick, just so I can kind of see what's going on with it. I want to definitely get whatever nicks and crannies out of the way. Every time I start a stream, I always think it's Hundo, but those type of videos happening. Well, I think I finally got it working. Oh, yes. 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 All right. Cool. Well, I think I finally got it working. I'm gonna actually switch over to my other screen. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, this is so nice. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna just start over. Thank you guys so much for being patient. I guess I had to fix my audio. I don't know exactly what's going on with it, but for some reason it wouldn't capture my new Logitech camera unless I put it in under a microphone in the settings rather than just setting up as a source. But whatevs, who really cares? Either way, I'm here, and thank you guys for stopping by. I'm so glad you all are dropping in, and I already got like 4 people viewing. I'm so sorry it's been a minute for me to get this rolling, but I'm so glad to have you by. I had some really important news to share for everybody. Me and Tiff just got a dog. We went in last Wednesday, and the first dog we met, which was ironic, and we even told ourselves we weren't getting anything that day. We were just going to check it out and see what we could do and what everything was going to cost and all that. But we were shot in the heart with a little love arrow for this dog named Enzo. He's the first dog we viewed. He's a pit bull and some type of mix because he's really tiny, and I know he's just a year and has some room to grow, but he's a tiny pit bull. And it was so good. He came up and right away just gave Tiff a big hug. We were sitting down, so he came up and hugged like around the waist, and like it was just so sweet to see. And then after a while, after he got cozy with her, he kind of came over to me and started giving me hugs and love, and then you know all the kisses. Um, and it was beautiful. It was so nice to see. We ended up signing the papers that day. We should be picking him up this Wednesday. He just needs to get neutered and get a chip first. But then after that, he's all ours. And I'm so excited. I've never been this so excited to have responsibility, you know, like, I mean, I owned dogs growing up, but I never had one while I was moved out except for with Tiff for a little bit. And Tiff hasn't had her own bigger dog. So it'll be so nice. It's going to be a good opportunity for us to kind of start taking care of ourselves. Because, you know, when you take care of something else, it's easier to get in that mode of thinking about what you're going to do to take care of yourself. And I know I'm so excited for the doggo too, Killer Queen. I am so stoked to have something to kind of keep us company. You know, we were fighting for a while to get approved because our building doesn't really allow pets, but we end up gotten the paperwork. I don't know. I'm Wisconsin. What do I know? I don't know how to talk. But we got some paperwork approved for a therapy dog. So we ended up using that to go get Enzo, and we'll be able to finally start having a doggo. Um, but it's gonna be so nice. He's so beautiful too. He's got a very beautiful like brownish black and gray coat, and a little white on the belly, and he's got some beautiful like golden eyes. Like molasses. I'm telling you, they're sweet as honey. He's got beautiful pearls, and I'm so excited to have that around and have something to cuddle at night and have somebody to just be there when I'm feeling down. Um, well, I'm just dropping everything. I just kind of need something in my life, you know. I'm not exactly like feeling maternal at all as I'm growing older, but I need something to have me around, you know. I need to have something to kind of take care of and feel that responsibility and also get that love and affection out of it too, you know. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to get that going. Like I said, this Wednesday we should be getting him. We already bought everything. We got his bed set up and all that. And I just set up the living room, so it should be easier for me to stream, especially now that I know my all my mic needed was to be added to OBS's setting rather than a source. I can actually use this on the fly now. And then I have my headphones also set up all across the apartment now. So I should be good moving forward, which I'm really stoked about. Um, yeah, so I've already been getting my life together, trying to get ready for this dog, and we're kind of getting our apartment ready. And it's nice cleaning up and having, you know, those responsibilities and getting that going. It's really making us strive in life and make steps to make our life better so we can be in a good position to make that dog's life better. Um, and that's a good feeling. I feel very fulfilled by that, and I'm so happy to get going on having just him around, just to have another doggo in the family, having something to keep me happy and something to keep happy, go on walks, all that. Um, but yeah, I'll probably kick into the game soon. But the last little thing I had to mention is that we practically cried while we were leaving, just out of joy. We were just so happy, so ecstatic. Um, we ended up just doing it, and I'm so pumped. Um, but yeah, thank you all for suffering through my little uh, shift try while I got my audio fixed. I'm gonna start a timer right now. Just get that rolling now. There we go. So in about 5 minutes, I'll probably start gaming. Until then, I'm just gonna kind of keep that as a reminder for myself, so I can chat and kind of get ready, have a beer, you know, cover all the bases. Um, but yeah. Oh, I don't know if anybody else on my stream really knows. So I'm just gonna put it out there as a conversation bit. Oak and Shield, one of the businesses I worked for, or second business I really worked for when I moved here into Milwaukee. It was 42 Lounge, and I loved working at 42 Lounge. It was my greatest experience. I learned everything there. It was a great time, and then we moved over and transitioned to Oak and Shield. And Oak and Shield became its own thing. I kind of moved up, you know, grew apart and did my own thing after a while, and they did theirs. And it's sad to say they closed up. They're no longer keeping the Oak and Shield open. Even after I changed management, did you know they did all this stuff, and COVID happened, so you know that yeah, it affected everybody in many ways, and I couldn't imagine it not affecting that business in one way or another. Oh, and I know I know you're Emily. um, yeah, I'm still sad too. I felt it coming for a while as well, and it's just, you know, for all the people that worked there, for all the community that followed over from 42 and that started at Board Game Barrister, uh, Oak and Shield, people from both ends, people came from both companies, and it's just sad to see that it is apart now. But it just means we should strive, you know, take what they taught us, the conversation skills, the bonding, being able that it's like for me, it's okay to talk with people now. It's a lot easier for me to talk with people. Um, Taking all those skills that we learned while we were there and being there and just being part of a community and taking that and kind of putting that into what we can do. You know, we all can still reach out to one another, still do things here and again. And I'm not particularly great at it, and I still got a long way to go. But taking those skills and kind of putting that towards real life, you know, you learn a lot going to one of your favorite bars. As much as people think that you don't learn a thing walking through that bar door, uh, we learn a lot from each other, and
we can take what we learned and the experience we had and put that towards being better for everybody after 42 Lounge and after Board Game Barristers, Oak and Shield. Um, but yeah, I guess in that conversation as a whole, I miss you all. Hope you're all doing good, and I hope we all take strides to still keep in touch. I hope we still keep a community, even though um, the place of being a community is gone. And that's as a whole, even in like anything in COVID right now. I hope we all have not just the memories, but the time and the friendships after. Like I know so many people from those jobs that even if I'm gone for a while, I can get caught up with them and be so happy to hear from them in the blink of an eye. And I hope that continues to be a thing. I love streaming right now too, just because I get to touch base with everybody, especially like you, Emily. I'm so glad you stopped by this for the stream, and have been stopping by. I've been able to touch base with Ben from Oak Shield and 42 Lounge as well, and just from life. I got to make sure to hang out with that Dudo soon. Dan, Emily, pretty much everybody that OPs from back in the day. I still work with Chris. Nina, I see from time to time. Kat just got back in town, by the way. So anybody that knows Kat and wants to get in touch with her, I heard that Chris has been hanging out there and or meaning to hang out with her, and it's good to hear. I'm always glad to hear when friendos are back in town. So yeah, I just miss you all. Hope to make a point to either if you guys are more comfortable chatting on here, I hope I get to have everybody swing by here so I get to at least touch base. And then in real life too, whoever is comfortable with meeting up, I'm really excited to kind of go out of my way and be a little more social this year because I haven't been social the last couple years, and it's been kind of eating at me because that's what I wanted to do when I moved into Milwaukee. But I've been kind of more of a homebody, and as soon as I can not be a homebody anymore, because I've been stuck being a homebody, I hope I get to. I hope I get to make some steps to see the people I want to and need to out of life. I keep putting that aside, but that's important to think about here and again. Um, yeah, it is good. Yeah, none of us would have met Ben if it went for 4200 Oak and Shield. I'm so glad I have that lovely soul in my repertoire of friends. There's just so many lovely people, so many lovely souls. Uh, every soul that I've ever met, lovely soul. Oh man, I wish I had pictures to show of Enzo. He's gonna be most likely once he gets here, he's gonna be a little more on the mellow side. I know for sure. Um, he's especially right after surgery or right after getting neutered, he's gonna be pretty low key, and he's a little shy, which we're gonna work on. He's a little shy around other people. Other dogs he's not so shy around, but people he's kind of shy with. Uh, so I hope to get him comfortable first, and you getting him in a good spot. And then after not too long, I plan on getting a couple pictures out for everybody, getting a video too of Enzo and my little ray of sunshine, sharing him as much as I can with everybody. It's gonna be so exciting. I'm so excited. Man, I haven't played Kings Canyon After Dark in quite some time. Oh, yeah, I know. Going from being like me, I've always been kind of introverted. I like really get worked up and overstimulated sometimes about how much I get but like social interactions. Those are hard for me sometimes, especially when I don't feel 100. It's hard to feel like you want to be an extrovert and around people when you feel like you are not the greatest you are or can be. And I feel like that sometimes, and it keeps me from going out sometimes. But after being alone with myself all over quarantine, I'm like, no, I'm freaking awesome. I deserve to go out and experience being around people and having them around in my life. But you know, life is what it is. 2020 can punch me in the gut as much as it wants, but I'm gonna try to make sure, leading in the future, I just get back up best I can. Oh my god, is this Skulltown again? Oh my god, yes. Ooh, I gotta change my sensitivity down. Oh no! Oh hey, that's good time for me to turn this up. Actually, I turn it down anytime I move to my room because it's a tinier screen and I need to be really up close and personal. But yeah, when I'm 5 inches away from like a 55 screen, 55 incher, I don't need to have that up. I put a little scratch on my TV the other day. I was moving some stuff around and my light stand just took a nick kind of towards the center of it. It's not obvious unless you're right up by it, but I'm always up by it. I'm always right here. Let's try Bloodhound. I was really rocking this Bloodhound and Octane lately. They're like my two favorite. Lifeline's also been heckin' good. Oh, you're super awesome too. Oh, no worries. I hope you know you were awesome as well. You were also one of the most. How do I put this? You were so helpful. I hope you know that. Just as growing as a person, having somebody to talk to, you are so wise, and you usually have the ability to take care of people no matter what. Like, you take care of everybody you can, as well as you can, even if it takes away from taking care of yourself. But you gotta remember to take care of yourself too. Obviously, that's so important. But that is such a strong virtue that I see in you and really appreciate. You know, like, it's a very good quality. Even if it's sometimes a double-edged sword, you know? You just always got people. If I had one person to be like, yeah, somebody's got my back, I know you always got everybody's back.
Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system.
Tripping bull on myself. Yeah. I got beer on my chin. Don't call me beer chin. Wanna know why they call it beer? Because it's always stuck in your beard. Oh. Oh, fuck it. I love the alternator, personally. I think it's one of the strongest weapons. Trades it for a shotgun right away. One of the strongest weapons, I swear.
Okay.
It's a very strong starting gun. Oof. These guys got me feeling all sorts of ways.
Let us go this way. Great. The ring is close. Less than a minute. Let's go. Don't worry, I'm here. Contact with target. Making contact with enemy. Scanning the area. Making contact with enemy. After that enemy spotted. Reloading. Giving my shields a recharge. All Father, give me sight. Incoming care package. Trust in the old Father. Reloading. Enemy taken down. Old Father, give me sight. Contact with enemy. Let's go this way. Taking a moment's training.
Fucking hell, dude. Man, they are on it. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, man. Never gonna have time to get out of this, dude. Wide open like this. I need to get out of. Just so you guys know, I need to get out of here. I don't have any shields. And I have 1 health kit, so I need to move back.
I'm repairing myself. Recharge.
Yo, if anybody's got shields, let me know. I think we need to get up here, dudes. Honestly, yeah.
Contact with target. I killed an enemy. I am repairing my I am taking fire. I am repairing myself. Copy that. Enemy over there. This way. Let's go. Someone better go through here. Target spotted. Shooting at me. Here. Fragmenting set.
Yikes. Whew.
I feel much better about myself now.
I be sliding. They hating. Doing me so dirty. Nothing but G7s in this game anymore.
Already inside the ring.
What am I trying to do?
Thanks. Hostile over there. Target over there.
I will say, one thing about quarantine that I did really like is that it gave me the opportunity to set up my house the way I want it to be for when I was home, you know? When you're home a lot, you make home cozy. And if you're the type of person that doesn't like home, usually you go out and, you know, find places that make you feel cozier than home, but if you don't have that available, might as well make home cozy. Man, I usually would get out at this point, but I want to see how this team does. That lifeline is freaking phenomenal. I'm really glad that I got her up earlier. La Barana.
Let's move this way.
Oh, Darkmoon, somebody's up on that. You can hear him.
Watch out for the new guild leader, friend.
Oh my god, that was a freaking swipe. Was that with a bolt? Oof.
Right here.
Oof. With their win, dub. Oh, oh. Ooh. Yes. Treasure pack me. Ooh, pardon me. I'm drinking beer all day. So I apologize for the burpity burps. Ooh, I like this banner frame. But I don't like it as much as my other ones. Meow. Man, I can't believe how bad Pathfinder got messed up with that wingman. But I guess the wingman is one of those things that's just like kind of good to pick from or pick with. It's not really good for up close battles, which I get into a lot of long to mid range battles. I think I keep locking myself at a distance that is too far, or like it's just always too far. I'm never close enough for whatever battle I'm trying to engage. So I got to get better at that personally. I think it'll help being Bloodhound. Ooh, I'll be right back. I just got to grab a sweatshirt.
This is your champion. I'm quick, and I'll finish this.
Come back if you're ever looking for Mirage and Chua. That's where you fight 3 of me at once. Pretty sure that's what that means. Come back if you're ever looking for a Mirage and Chua. That's where you fight 3 of me at once.
You're gonna need to work a bit harder next time.
I couldn't find my sweatshirt, so I just grabbed a robe.
Subject spotted.
Oh, thanks, Caustic. Oh yeah, I love getting dropped into a mountain. Not like I would like weapons or anything right now. Not like I would at all enjoy having a weapon. Oh man, I got a game for you guys. 2 Mozambiques. Ho, ho. Who's gonna fight that? Who's gonna want to even come at me, you know? Let's see where they're at. They're over there. It's a little far, dudes. Coming to you, Lifeline. Coming to you. Man, I gotta put auto run up on one of these. I gotta put it up one of these days. Oh, punch me out. That was a good punch. I will give him that. That was pretty frosty. Just comes up and decks me. Like, he had that punch lined up before he even started shooting. Woo. It's nice being Bloodhound, but I also hate being Bloodhound because it almost gives everybody else a warning to start hiding. Like, I'd rather have you out in the open and sneak up on you, either with speed as Octane or being silent with Revenant's Walk, or thirsting in with Bloodhound's ultimate, but it takes so long to get Bloodhound's ultimate all the time. Like, relying on that is not something you can really do in this game. Oh, by the way, I got a Battle Beaver controller, and it has these really cool... I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has these really cool buttons right here So I have two underneath on this side and then two underneath on this side. And I use it for swapping my guns, reloading, jumping, and sliding. And that's like such a big thing for me. That's like being able to do more things that you would be able to do on a keyboard that I can now do on console. Like the movements and being able to jump while kind of use my analogs and like aim as well. That's usually only something I can do with mouse and keyboard. But since I got a Battle Beaver and an Astro C40, I've been able to kind of work some magic and do some moves that I wouldn't usually be able to do on a regular console. So I'm very proud of it. I'm happy about it. Oh, only if both doors shut. Oh, I'm so salty with these games lately. Oh, that's even a lifeline. I'm a pretty frosty lifeline. I gotta keep up on people though. The one thing I fail at as a lifeline, and that's why I kind of like playing Gibby more if I'm gonna be a healing character. Is just the fact that she needs to be near people. I'm really bad at staying really close to my team. I usually split up in one way or another, or I kind of divide. But I am a really strong lifeline when I do have people that stick near me, you know? Like, if I have people that will stay on my 6, I will always have them healed. As long as they're in front of me, I guess stay at my 12, as long as they stay right in front of me, and I can follow them a little bit, or I can kind of steer and just kind of adjust with that. I'm a great lifeline, but I just don't know who to play with anymore. With everybody's buffs and nerfs, they're all kind of like even across the board of who I want to even play with, you know? All of them kind of hit like, like this guy kind of does this person kind of does this, but in fights, mainly the people that make the most difference for me mid-fight would have to be like if I'm going in order, Pathfinder, Octane, Wraith, and Bloodhound. Those are like the 4 people that really help me leading into a fight or getting into a fight. The rest are kind of just more support or playing safe, which I usually don't play, you know. Oh, they all have weapons. I thought only one of them had a weapon, and I was like, I got this. Oh, fuck. No! It's so close. That's okay. Gives me more time to wait. Dude. Dude, this is the one thing I don't miss about Skull. I guess most of my jobs have been like in Skull Town. Jeez. But here, I'm gonna switch over to this screen just for a sec. I just kind of really want to steal this timer. Sorry, somebody's just playing some music, so I'm gonna drop down my mic just a little bit. I don't wanna get silenced. I fucking hate when all my streams get silenced. Cool. Perfect. Well, I'm just putting a little timer. It should be right up above. Kind of helps me keep my stream going. I really hate when I kind of leave the stream going and I'm not really here to adjust or do anything really with it. But if you ever see that timer, just kind of assume I'm going to be on and going soon. I am just taking 5 minutes to kind of chillax for a second, you know, get a drink going, maybe grab another beer. But I don't necessarily need to switch over to the whole other screen for that right now. So I just kind of want to bring that timer over so we can all kind of be on the same page, know what I'm doing. Sometimes I need to take a little break, take care of myself, get my knuckles cracked. I think another thing I want to do, I do it more often than not, is set up gameplay. Auto sprint. Fuck yeah. Or no, double tap to sprint. That's what I need. I have really bad knuckles. Like, my knuckles are so bad, so I gotta crack them every once in a while. I know which I shouldn't do, but I do it anyways. I gotta put auto sprint on so I can give my hands a little break. I play for a long time, almost every time I start playing games. So I want to rest up my knuckles so I can still play music here and again. But yeah, I'm planning on doing this, streaming, probably for like another hour now, so I'll probably stream until about 7. And then I'll be on a little later tonight as well. I think sometime after 10, most likely. 10 or 11 is usually when I set up. But I'll definitely put a post out, let everybody know. I'm gonna try to get a little sculpting in today. We'll see. I'm gonna have to clean up the kitchen kind-ish, artish area room to do that though. So I think I might kind of give Tiffany a hand getting the apartment set up. Because I know that was kind of a project she wanted to tackle, but I want to help Tiff get things on the roll, and I think I might tidy up our art room so we can start arting. And I mainly want to do it for me, because I want to art. And I've been really wanting to sculpt for the last couple days now, and I just haven't. So I'm going to do that. I might end up bringing the laptop out, and I might still be doing a stream for everybody on that, though. I might just bring my camera along and put some, well, I guess I can't put jams on for you guys, but I can put my headphones in and just kind of art away. Maybe I will put some music on in the background though. I'll try to find some unlicensed music that I can play for everybody. But yeah, you'll be excited. Oh, this, you know what? This is a perfect time to check to see if anybody's on. Everybody's party's always full. You always just full and whatnot. Join. Alrighty. Well, I know it says I'm gonna start in the next 8 here, but I want to go and grab myself a beer. So that timer means it's beer time. I'm gonna go snake some, and then I shall be right back to get gaming. Oh. By the way, anybody that's viewing on the stream, definitely let me know what hobbies you've picked up over this last year. I've been doing some stuff that I never thought I'd be doing just out of being bored and being at home, and I picked up a lot of different hobbies. I started sculpting more. I started streaming, obviously. I've been, doing things that I never thought I was going to take steps to do. I'm even thinking about getting I am thinking about getting a guitar and an amplifier that I can hook up to my laptop so I can start playing music kind of quieter at night, but also still be able to play music. And I've also been thinking about producing music a little bit more. And that's a hobby that came along from being at home all the time. And what have you guys been doing? What have you been doing to keep yourself preoccupied? Anything interesting that you've been up to? I know I'm almost positive one of my friends, Ben, I got to ask him how his decks are going. Last time I talked with him, he was building a couple Magic the Gathering commander decks. So I got to see how that's rolling. And I might get into Commander. I might just buy a pre-built, kind of roll with it, learn how the commanders roll a little bit, and then start modifying decks after that. But I'm excited. I'm going to see how that rolls. I'll most likely do a whole stream on that too. Pretty much anytime I'm home and I have time to be in front of a camera, I'm going to start doing that more. Just because it's like the best way to get my social interaction with people. So yeah, hopefully tonight, as soon as I get sculpted, I'll be able to get everybody on that too, which I'm super stoked about. I really like the setup I have because it gives me the ability to do stuff like that, you know? But I guess let's get all on a roll here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave party. I just want to play a game right away. I'm sorry. I gotta leave you behind. I gotta get into this game. I wish you could at least watch games in Apex, kind of like how you can with Fortnite. Like, I like that you can watch your friends do stuff still. It still gives you, like, a connection while you're in the lobby and waiting. You can, like, drink, grab yourself a shot or something while you're waiting, grab yourself a beverage, and then chit-chatter with them while they're playing their game, you know? Yes, I'm glad I switched. I didn't want to be Lifeline again. She's just... I don't know. Lifeline's hype, but of all characters, not my pick. I gotta see if I can... I gotta see if I can use ramparts walls to block doors. I haven't checked that yet, but I want to see if I can do that to start blocking people in, because I'm really good at blockading and
Today is a good day to fight.
The road you chose has ended here. Going to explore today. Dropping in, hang on.
oh man, I've been loving this controller. By the way, if anybody has ever been curious about what controller you should get for PS4, and if you, especially if you're into streaming, I thought I could have my full streamer setup. My streamer setup. I sound basic AF. I thought I could have this whole stream running with a Scuff controller. I have a Scuff Vantage. You have to have that shit plugged into the PS4 to use the audio jack. I know it said it on the website, but I wasn't reading that when I bought it. I thought it was cool regardless. But that was a huge thing to being able to stream across the apartment for me at the time. Not so much now, but still kind of a thing. But if you're gonna get a controller, the Scuff Vantage started breaking on me like the first couple weeks I started having it. It's very cheap feeling, and it feels weird in my hands. The paddles is nice, but not as nice as buttons are for me. I personally would go with Battle Beaver. Battle Beaver was one of my favorite ones to go with. Astro C40 is also another one that I really like. It has a lot of cool features, but if you're just going for, you want paddles on the back or buttons on the back,
Nice.
Battle Beaver is the way to go. It has full capability with everything. You have the PS4 shape anyhow. It's like, Oop. Wow. They didn't stand a chance.
Ring's closing in a minute. We're not close. Got an Evo shield here. Level 3. Healing. Watch my back.
I think he heard something. Yo, Matrix, you got a mic?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Healing. Watch my back. I need to hop up. Select fire.
Dude, I'm so happy we killed that team with grenades alone.
Open supply bin over there.
Yeah.
That was the whole squad. No quarter given. Nice choice.
Trying to run away from us.
Marking our surroundings.
Care package being delivered.
Care package on high.
Yeah, they're fighting over there.
I'm pushing up.
Yeah, I'm pushing that. Oh shit! They took me out, dudes. God. Portals, man. I'm never good at using them. Yeah. Good pinch. Playing tag. Oof. GG, guys. When you realize you have enough food open to dignify making food later. I have like a half can of gravy, which I gotta use for biscuits and gravy. There's some bacon I gotta use up. And then I also have some steak left over. Sorry, I spilled beer all over the floor. So I gotta clean that up real quick. Classy streamer right now. Oh, alright. Oh, also, by the way, guys, let me know. So in this screen, I set it up so I now have this camera as well, which looks like trash. It looks like absolute trash, especially because like the light. Yeah, I have to have like something stopping the living room light from putting a streak in the camera. But yeah, this is my laptop camera. Yeah, so the Logitech camera, which is over on my TV. It should be this glowy thing right here. And then I have my laptop camera, so I can actually switch in between, kind of go from different camera angles. Have two cameras going at once too if I ever need. It's not exactly my favorite camera. It's not the greatest, but at least syncs up with audio from Logitech. And when I switch back over and use the Logitech, this is the camera on my left side that I use with my TV, and I also use for my audio. And I can talk right into it and use it for a mic, and also use it for, this the stream. But it's kind of nice to have that ability to go back and forth, I don't even think I have the living room camera or like that camera source set up in this screen. But I don't really need it. I don't really have too many times where I'd be looking this way. I need to have that camera angle. So, but it's kind of nicer when I'm like trying to do my chat, especially if I go back over and I have it on the screen. I can actually see how my stream's going, have more of a chit chatter with you guys. It's more personal for me. And then I also get to read all the chat as well. So you'll probably see the screen a little bit more. It's not going to be the most common. You're most likely going to have the camera right off of my screen, but it also gives it a whole different view, you know? Oh, God, this camera makes my eyes look tired for days, though. It looks like I haven't slept in a millennia. I've always looked like I've never found sleep, though. Let's switch back over, though. I'm probably going to start playing Apex again. I'm kind of feeling... What am I going to? 7? Let's play one more of these. And then... I think after this one, though, I'm going to switch on over to some of the Call of Duties. Because I've been getting better at it, and I've just started playing with squads a little more. So I'm excited to see what that's going to be like. People have been freaking crazy in that game, though. I heard people have been counting 3, 2, 1 and like doing sniper kills together too and taking out full squads in one shot. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking crazy. I definitely not like that. I'm not on that. I'm not on that level. Man, I kind of miss having that snowball microphone. It sounded a lot crispier than this. I also was using these, the Astro A50s for a while for my microphone as well, but I don't know. Honestly, after a while, I just like having this hookup A the most out of this setup, so I think I'm just going to continue forward with it. It's mid-quality, though, compared to what I would like it to be at. I still wish I had a better mic, just especially because my voice isn't that soothing. If anything, it's maniacal. Oh, man. Ah, that's when I wish I had that Ashadi. That was still good though. Took down 2 of them. That was such a good feeling playing with that wingman again. Whew, take out 1. But that was a hit for what, 25? That's such a. I can do that with any other gun. 2 bullets. More than that with 2 bullets. Even an automatic like a Hemlock. Or, sorry, not a Hemlock, a Alphanator would be way better. Oh, man, I love streaming with the Elgato. That means I don't have to, like, cancel my broadcast or stop my stream anytime I switch over to a different game. So every time you switch over to a different game, for some reason it makes you close out of your stream. Or even when you go to the home screen or any of the settings screens, it turns it off. Which I get it. You don't want people snooping in on certain info, but most of my info that I show during stream, I don't really care about. So it's like, I don't know. I don't have anything on there super important to hide, or any information that I view while people on my stream would be watching. So yeah, I like that I go through the Elgato. It can kind of show you what games I'm kind of thinking about playing through. I can kind of show you my main screen and all that. It's not as limiting as just the PS4 streaming option. I am really glad PS4 has that, though, especially when I first got into streaming. That was super nice. It made me crave more, obviously, because PS4 wasn't perfect for it, but now I have the full setup that I've dreamed of, you know? I wish I did have more of a computer, like a actual CPU, but I have a laptop. Does good enough. Good enough for what I'm looking for. Man, it's been a minute since I played this, though. I'm so glad. Let's play a solo or two just to get back into it. Sorry, I had to leave the lobby real quick. I haven't actually gone through any of these operators. God, their faces are so good. I will give them one thing on this. They did the characters really sick. Man, this never looked so good when I was a kid. Warcom. I'm on some operators. What bands? Killstreak Select. Oh man, I haven't actually gone through the Killstreaks in a while. Social. There we go. Not joinable. Five friends online, but only one to play with? Pooh, what is that? Alright, solos in this. Let's get into it. That was enough of me siphoning through stuff. Sorry if I looked so confused and concentrated. I have glasses that I need to use, but I don't, because I just squint at things. Especially that was the first time me checking that out. It's kind of, I'm kind of exploring more and more of Call of Duty Warzone every time I play it, but most of the time I've just been trying to get in the game, kind of get things rolling and kind of get familiar.
Deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh man. Didn't stand a chance.
Alright, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real.
Should have just aimed towards the sky at that point. What's better than just aiming towards the clouds? By the way, now that my mic is up and running, definitely let me know how my audio mix is.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
My headphones kind of, I get to monitor it pretty accurately, but it has its own mixer, so not as accurate as I would like to.
Alright, lads, let's get it done.
Oh boy.
Bounty target has been marked. Kill him.
The little honks. I love the little honks.
Prototype, scrubbing contract. Supply box located. Move to secure.
Keep going, get up there. That sounds fine. Closing. Get to the new safe zone.
I'm moving.
I really need shields. shit. Man, I wish I bought shields earlier. Woo.
Grab the contract, it's over.
Satchels, please. Yes. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. What was he using? Oh my god. I guess he did have the aim for it, dude. And I guess I'm just going to the goulash.
Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Time to earn your freedom, soldier. You gave him a proper sword. Stand by for redeployment.
I don't know if he even moved. I hope they wouldn't see me. I wonder what it looked like to them.
For debrief.
To me, I was hidden. Yeah, I was not hidden. I think that's the same person that took me out too. I think they were just guarding my weapons. It's a bright idea. Like, if you know where to drop back on your stuff, you might as well be covering it. That's enough to send me back to Apex. Oh, actually, it's already almost 7. I think I'm gonna take a little break. I want to set up so I can art a little tonight. I might start sculpting at some point, and I'll stream throughout all that. But I'll let you all know. I'll start posting that in the next few. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I super appreciate it. Especially being able to let everybody know in on the Puppo. And I'm glad that I got this whole mic thing figured. Thank you. Who was it? I think Zeus? Ooh. Oh, Zerg. Zerga. Thank you for letting me know my mic was out. It was good info for me to kind of get everything swapped over and have this mic set up instead. So I super prefer that info earlier, and I'll be able to start streaming a little bit more tonight, and I'll be able to start sculpting and being able to talk with everybody during that time. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really glad I got the stream set up for the night and leading forward. Thank you all so much for all your help, giving me advice on the stream, let me know what's going on, and kind of like just stopping by. I definitely appreciate getting caught up with every single one of you. I love getting caught up. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off for a little bit. I'll be back on a little later. I'll label it art stream. You all know that I'll be arting. But toodaloo for now.